What came first, the chicken or the egg? Guess what tomorrow is, everybody? That's right, fried chicken day. Guess what we're gonna do today, everybody? Fried chicken with a green chili, green tomato glaze on our fried chicken. And then I'm gonna serve it over sweet corn grits. What do you say? We get clucking. In order to start this process, we're going to roast my chilies and my green tomatoes. I have a gas flame. You can do it on the barbecue. You can do it in the oven. You can do it on a flat top. And what we want to do is char the outside of the peppers and the skin of the tomatoes. Hear that crackle? That's a good thing. After a few minutes on each side, we're gonna put them into a bowl. I'm gonna cover them with plastic and we're gonna let them steam. When they steam, it allows for the skins to be removed a lot easier. So we have our poblano pepper, and we're just gonna take, see, skin comes right off. I have a container with some white vinegar in it. We're gonna put our fillets in there. So we're gonna do the same thing with our Anaheim chili. These are indicative of New Mexico. They're a little bit sweet, a little bit spicy. The poblanos have a little kick to them as well, except you don't know until you actually bite into it. And then for a good little dose of heat, I have these nice roasted jalapeno. I'm also gonna remove the seeds, keeping just a few, because I want you to know I'm in your mouth. Tomatoes are gonna lend a little tart and mellow out some of those hot peppers for us, so that we're not just eating hot chicken hot. So now, while we have our gloves on, I have chicken. I took a whole 3.5 pound chicken and cut it up into pieces, soaked it in buttermilk with tablespoon of paprika, tablespoon of garlic powder, tablespoon of onion powder, pinch of salt, pinch of black pepper, and a little bit of chili powder, two pinch. Been soaking overnight because we want the buttermilk to actually soak into the chicken and cure it. So now we're gonna lift our parts out of the buttermilk and put them into our flour. We get a wing, let's do a half chicken, a leg, a thigh. Make sure they're all coated evenly because you want that nice crunch on it. I like going underneath the skin because it allows the skin to puff up and get really, really, really crispy. And then we're going to the fryolator. I got a 350 degree fryolator. This is probably gonna take about 18 minutes. You don't wanna plop them in. You wanna place them in so they don't stick to the bottom. So we have all of our vegetables in our vinegar. We're gonna add a touch of salt. We're gonna get our handy dandy immersion blender and we're gonna puree it into a paste. Woo! Hot. It's actually not that bad. So after a few minutes, you have this nice little puree of stuff, of all your peppers and tomatoes and stuff. I'm now gonna take this green sauce and I'm gonna put it back into a saute pan and I'm gonna reduce it down a little bit because I want it to be a little thicker. We're gonna give our chicken a shake. See, it's getting nice and crispy. It's not cooked yet, but it is definitely getting crispy. I'm then going to make our grits. So we're gonna put our instant grits into our warm corn mixture. Not too much because you don't want it too thick. Let's let it cook for a sec. See what happens. See, it got real thick real fast. So the corn kernels will lend us a texture that'll cut through that creaminess of the grits. All right, this is about ready. See, we just got rid of some of the moisture, and now all we're left is with that beautiful roasted chili tomato puree. And now we have contrasting colors as well. So when this chicken starts to float, primarily it'll be done. But still like to give it a little test anyway. All right, so our chicken is out in our 18th, 19th minute. So I'm gonna start plating the chow. First, we're gonna take our nice creamy grits and we're gonna layer the bottom of the bowl with it. We're gonna make sure our green chili sauce is saucy. Pull up our nice crispy fried chicken. We're gonna put our chicken onto the bowl. Nice crispy leg. Our wing. Thigh. And the breast. Fried chicken day is almost with us. Now we're gonna take our green chili sauce. I don't want to toss the chicken into it because I don't want it to get soggy. So I'm going to spoon the glaze over it. And if we need more, we just put it on the side. And you can dip as much as you so desire. Take a little finishing touch of basil. And there we have it. Fried chicken day.